In this video, I am going to be reviewing the ErgoChair 2 from Armrest. Now, this chair is not only comfortable, but it has a bunch of adjustments so that you can be productive more longer. Disclaimer, Armrest, they sent this chair for me to review. This is not a sponsorship video and it's not an advertisement. They were really awesome enough to send this chair for me to review, which is pretty cool. You know, they sent me a new office chair, which is something I really needed. I needed a new chair. I was using one of those Amazon Basics chairs that cost like 50 bucks and it was terrible. I couldn't sit on it for more than 30 minutes without getting up and stretching. But enough about that. Let's talk about the chair itself. Let's start off with the design. So as you can see, the seat cover is baby blue. They come in different colors. You can get it in all black, but that's kind of boring to me. So I went with the baby blue and the white and the gray in the back. Looks really cool. Pretty sleek. It's big. It's about 60 pounds, so it was a little bit heavy to bring it over here. But setting it up was no problem. It's pretty basic. It comes with all the screws. Everything is nicely laid out in the package. So yeah, design wise, it looks pretty damn cool. It's in between like a high-end office chair and a gaming chair. You know, gaming chairs, they kind of like race cars. This one is more professional than a gaming chair, which I really like. So on the top you can see they got the neck rest that can go backwards, forward, right, that's forward, backwards. You can also put it up. With a little bit of effort, as you can see, it doesn't move up like so easily, which is a good thing because you don't want it to be moving when you're under the chair. You want to focus on your work. You don't want to focus on, you know, playing with your chair or your chair's uncomfortable, like fiddling with everything. So once you set it in the way you want, it's gonna stay there. That's great. So if you're tall, you can put it up. Obviously, I'm not that tall, so I put it low. Alright, so one feature I really love about the ErgoChair 2 is the armrest. So with my other chairs, I just took off the armrest because it got in the way when I, moved towards my desk. It was annoying. It was a distraction. But this one, I don't have to worry about that because the armrests are adjustable. There's a little button over here. You push it and it goes up or down. So I can put it down and it's not bothering the way I'm interacting with my desk. I can put it up. And the really cool thing is if you're using a desk, well, of course everyone uses a desk. If you're using a mouse, you kind of notice like how your elbow is like on the edge. That's annoying. You can buy a rest for your arm, but that's extra money. This chair, I don't need an armrest because it's kind of built in. It lines up perfectly with my mouse. I've been able to edit videos more longer. I've been able to write more longer, browse the web more longer because I'm more comfortable with my armrest. There's no marks on my arm. You don't make it that line from your desk. I don't have that issue anymore thanks to this chair. So we're about halfway done. Let's recap. The neck can be adjusted up and down. The armrest can be adjusted up and down. And even the cushion on the back, it can be adjusted. Again, if you're taller, you can put it higher, lower. And of course, you can go down. Every chair does that. This one does it too. I prefer it to be up. So this is where things get really interesting. The cushion can be adjusted. It can go forward and backwards with the lever on the bottom. And it can also tilts upwards or downwards, which is something I've never really seen in any other chair. That's really cool. And again, that can help you if you're feeling uncomfortable sitting down for a long period of time. You can adjust it and you can work a little bit longer. And finally, my favorite feature from the ErgoChair 2 is the ability to lean back. So my other chair, I can lean back just a little bit, like just like this. That's it. So I like being able to just lean back for just for a little bit. It's not made to take a nap or to rest. It's just made to lean back, stretch a little bit while sitting down on the chair, or I just like lean back sometimes just to think. So if you don't want to go back, there's a lock on the bottom. So now I can't lean back. So now it's locked in this position, so I can't lean back. So again, not everyone, they want to lean back all the time. They want to stay in a certain position, or maybe if you have this chair for an office, you don't want someone like playing around with your chair like it's a swing. You definitely don't want to play around on these chairs, even though they're really fun to pull all these levers and adjust it in different ways. You definitely got to be careful. Don't stand on it, obviously. Read the manual, all the warnings and stuff like that. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna unlock it because I still like to go back. There you go. See, it's just one click, locked. But push it down, and now I can go back. I love doing that. I love just laying back. There's no footrest, but I don't really need it because again, if you feel too uncomfortable sitting down for a long period of time, you should get up and walk around and stretch. But either way, I love the chair, and I've been more productive. You guys can see on my channel, I've been putting out more videos. I've actually been putting out 2-3 videos a week. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. Normally it's like one video a week, sometimes even one video every 2 weeks. I've been able to do more videos. I've been able to actually sit down and focus. I've been able to answer my emails more quickly because, you know, you have an uncomfortable chair. I just don't want to sit down. If you don't want to sit down, then I can't do work. So this is the ErgoChair 2 from Autonomous. You guys probably haven't heard of that brand. I haven't. When they reached out to me, I was like, what's Autonomous? I never heard of them. They have a lot of cool stuff for the office. They have a standing desk that can be adjusted with a push of a button. That is really cool. I was very tempted to review that one, but I was like, I think the chair is kind of more cool because everyone needs a new chair. Eventually, everyone needs a new chair. No matter if you have a really good chair right now, eventually it's gonna get worn out. So that's why I decided to review this one, and I love it. I don't really have any complaints, other than the wheels. The wheels are kind of not great. No, they're okay. They're okay wheels, but they're kind of loud and they're not very smooth. I prefer to use the scooter wheels. You can get them on Amazon. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know what chair you are using right now. I actually am curious. That's an honest question. Let me know what chair you are using. Are you using a cheap chair from Amazon, or are you using a hand-me-down chair, or using a cheap $20 chair that you found at a garage sale, or using a gaming chair? What kind of gaming chair are you using?